Is this you? A new Hammer player that has absolutely no clue what they're doing? Maybe you picked up Hammer because you want to do some of those fancy Schwerpy combos. Or maybe you spent 2 minutes on Brawlhalla Twitter and saw the millions of posts of people complaining about it. Either way, I'm here to teach you Hammer, so let's just get right into it. Hello everybody, it's the Game Legend here, and we are back playing Brawlhalla as per usual. But today we're going to be doing a nice little tutorial on how to play Hammer. It won't be the most in-depth thing ever, but I will try my best to keep it good. So basically, we're going to hop into game 1 with Cassidy, who I think has the best Hammer, or personally for me at least. So if you want to start out, I'd recommend that. But here we go. To start out first, if you want to practice the same combo as I am, just push this Mordex to the middle. Doesn't have to be Mordex, it can literally be any character, but I just like beating up Mordex, so. Here we go. Let's switch over to this side. If you need settings, here you go. Damage and position reset on with grounded mode. Hitboxes don't need to be on. Stun should be on. Damage should be on. And item spawning off just to get it out of the way. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But here we go. Just to show stun, a nice little opener for Hammer. D-Light into Side-Light is true and low percents. Really good damage dealer. And if they play really bad, you can combo it again, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's really risky, and it isn't true, so I probably wouldn't try it out. But anyway, D-Light, Side-Light, really good combo starter, really good. It's not a good combo starter, it's just a really good damage dealer. Look at that, 26 damage off of a 2-hit combo, solid. So here we go. Next, we can probably move on to some more basic combos. Side air into N-Light is true if you hit it right. Boom. There we go. There's also some stuff you can do. Let's just try and move them over here a little bit. You can do Side-Light, D-Light, almost true off stage. I believe it's D-Light, Side-Light into another D-Light off stage. It should hit true. It's kind of hard to set up with this. Let's turn this off real quick. Here we go. Let's just switch this up. Okay, this is still hard to hit, but it's hard to hit in training. So there we go. It's really good combo right there to learn. Recently, Hammer's been nerfed. The side air hitbox is slightly different, or it has been slightly nerfed. Not a huge nerf, it's actually a really light nerf considering how much, or how good Hammer is right now. Let's show it real quick. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again. Here we go. It basically doesn't hit stacked anymore, so Hammer won't hit if it's directly on top of you. So there we go. So if I go like this, okay, that didn't work. If I go like this, it won't hit stacked anymore. So there we go. That's basically the only change to Hammer. But to start out the combo guide, I know most of you are excited for the Russian Mafia. So let's just show that one off real quick. Right there. Oh, not quite enough damage. Let's buff that up a little bit. Here we go. And there we go. It won't kill on Demon Island because Demon Island has a huge height. But basically to hit it, you're just going to do D-Light into jump dodge. So basically just go boom. Okay, it's hard to hit when you don't get an actual hit, but here you go. Just do stomp, jump, dash, recovery. So just go. There we go. It's not too difficult once you get the timing and movement down. Basically, you just gotta D-Light and then do a jump dash. Basically, a gravity cancel pretty much, but just don't gravity cancel it. It's also easier to learn aerial version. So basically just go boom, because you don't have to do, you have to have a little bit higher damage obviously, but you don't have to do the jump. You can literally just dodge forward and hit recovery. It's really easy. It's also a bit more reliable to hit an aerial version. It's easier to, you get less end lag and it's harder to punish, so I'd recommend trying it out like that. But for this version, literally just jump, gravity cancel, okay, gravity cancel, D-Light, and dodge forward. And then there you go, just gotta hit a reverse down air. If you don't know how to hit a reverse down air, dash, and then just turn around and hit down air. You don't even have to dash, you can literally just turn around and hit down air. It's not actually that difficult, it just looks very impressive when you hit the Russian Mafia. So there we go. But if you don't know how to do a gravity cancel and you're struggling with that, a quick little easy way to do it is to dodge, then hit an attack. You're gonna have to get a decent amount of timing, but there you go. You don't actually have to hit it all at once, because that can cause some problems obviously, and it can mess up your combo, but you can actually just hit it, dodge first, and then do your move, and it'll do a gravity cancel anyway. So if you need help learning how to do a gravity cancel, try out that, dodge and then then doing a gravity cancel, and if you're having and just slowly move up from that. So once you are able to hit it like last frame, just start trying to do it faster, just trying to do it faster and faster and faster. And it can actually be useful sometimes if you're getting like a weapon thrown at you and they're approaching you. You can dodge and then use your move. It's not really useful that much, but just a little tip, a little trick you can try out sometimes. But anyway, there you go. If you really want, you can try out some harder combos, try out some dodge reads. For neutral dodge at high percent, you can go for the V. Some of you guys seen this in Schwarby videos. Most notably Breaking Mental with, I believe, Mega Gamer. I don't know for sure. But yeah, you can just kind of buff up the damage a little bit. Basically, just got to get a neutral dodge read and then go for some stuff like that. Basically, the way to hit it is you got to go down light, recovery, chase dodge like down and to the left. It's kind of hard to do, but there you go. And then just dodge like straight across with the nair. So not a super hard combo. It looks very impressive though. Easy way to impress your friends and all that. But there you go. I haven't actually seen a tutorial like explaining how to do this. The way I figured it out is I actually watched the Schwarby video back where he explained how to, or not explained, but where he showed how he does it. And I just figured it out myself. So basically you just gotta do that, and there you go. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Obviously you might mess it up sometimes. It's kind of hard input, but you can figure it out and it'll be pretty easy. So just diagonal dodge down and then just dodge back again. Basically you're dodging in kind of a V pattern, which is probably why it's called a V. Also because it sends you in a V pattern, but there you go. It's also impossible to hit without the neutral dodge read unless your opponent just doesn't dodge at all. It's just very consistent once you hit the neutral dodge read. So if you see someone's neutral dodging a lot out of your D-Light, you might just want to style on them with this one. Probably the most difficult part of it is learning to get the neutral dodge timing right, but you can figure it out. Like you just gotta trial and error it, honestly. It's just kind of a thing you can do. You can also go for like just another recovery instead of doing it in a V pattern, but it's a lot more impressive when you hit it like this. So I try that out. But there we go. That's basically it for the advanced combo guide. Let's go back to just some regular combos real quick. Wait, that's not the right button. Let's set him back to 0 damage real quick. Another combo you can do, let's just wait for him to get back. Okay, he died. Cool. Downlight into down air. Downlight into reverse down air, that's very important, is true. It does a decent amount of damage, not as much as downlight side light, which is also an easier input, so I recommend going for that, unless you need stage control. So there you go. It's a pretty easy move. You just gotta kind of be close up. It won't hit if you're far away, unless you do like a dash jump or something. But then at that point, it isn't true anymore. So there we go. Let's actually turn off the dodge real quick. There we go. So here you go. It's true. Close up, far away, it won't hit. So just keep that in mind. Like that, it won't hit. You have to be kind of close up on him. But there you go. I already showed you the side light or D-Light side light. Most of your combos will come from D-Light. It's just a good move. D-Light, gravity cancel, and light. Weird combo, but it actually hits. It might not be as consistent as others just because it's a bit more of a tricky input. Not too much though, you'll get the hang of it eventually. But you can hit that true. That's a nice little thing you can hit, and that can kind of lead into some strings. So it's pretty reliable, but here we go. Another thing you can do for dodge reads is just do it again. Like, you can just kind of space around with it. So basically, if they neutral dodge a lot, you can just do another D-Light and hit it into a different combo. But here's my favorite trick to do with hammer, is if they dodge down, you can actually fast fall into the down air and hit a Russian Mafia at super low percents. And a lot of people actually do go for that dodge down because they don't want to get hit by the Russian Mafia, but they don't realize if they did nothing, they'd be fine. So if they dodge down a lot, you can do a fast fall and catch them with the Russian Mafia anyways. So there you go. Nice little trick. I use it quite a decent amount. More in experimental than ranked, unless I notice they dodge down a lot. So there you go. But other than that, the main tricks I would like to show off. Let's put this bot on. Let's give him just like a normal bot setting. Here we go. Some things I know how to do, or I've learned to do, are instead of using, oh wait, let's just turn this off real quick. Instead of using what's it called, ground pound to get kills off stage, I'd recommend using weapon throw, because ground pound is very risky. It puts you in a really bad spot, and a lot of hammer players just kind of abuse it. But weapon throw is a lot safer. It kills a lot earlier, and it's just a better move in general. So if you were to use that, it's probably the best bet for you. If they're still going to recover anyways, even after the weapon throw, then you could use unarmed recovery, and it's just safer. And you know, it just like gives you an extra little barrier protection, the weapon throw, so they can't dodge through your ground pound and put you in a bad spot. So I'd recommend using weapon throw. A lot of stage just realized I turned off weapon spawning. But yeah, recovery weapon throw works really well. You can bounce it off walls like that. Very easy, very simple, very nice. I'm not going to go into super in-depth combos like the ridiculous ones you see on platforms and stuff. Those take a long time to learn. Those aren't really useful too much unless you're like a complete god. But yeah, there you go. Basically, that's a way to show you one of the combos I know. Off stage, weapon throw, way better than ground pound. Trust me. Spamming ground pound doesn't work that well. You gotta believe me. Also, with Cassidy, D-Light Ensig is true. Also with Core, and I believe that's it. Wait, no. And also with Magyar, the new character. Magyar also has D-Light Ensig true. A lot of combos off D-Light, a lot of Sig combos off D-Light. Trust me, it's a good bet. So, if you're looking for more reliable kills than the Russian Mafia, then the V, then all that, I'd recommend playing Cassidy, Magyar, or Core for that D-Light Ensig strength, I guess. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the guide. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, or if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, and I will answer them. I'll try my best, because I'm here to help you guys out, and hopefully you found this useful. I'll probably be doing another one of these on blasters, maybe on lance, maybe just on whatever weapon. Honestly, if you guys have a preferred weapon that you want to see a guide on, let me know. I will be happy to help. So that's going to be pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.